Howdy everybody, it is I, your friendly neighborhood skook with a uke, coming at you from Bethlehem. You may be wondering why I'm whispering into a microphone that's this close to my face, but I'm doing a VR for Pipe Smoking Boardgamer. He said that we had a couple of options. One, we could make a video of our fear and what we are afraid of, and then videotape us doing that thing. But I am afraid of thunderstorms, so I'm kind of a little bit more at the mercy of the weather. So instead, I will be doing the third option. Second option was making a dog training video so that his dog will stop being so, I guess, frequent with its desire to go in and out, how to make the dog want to stay in one location at a time. Also, I just realized in my glasses, you can see there's like a red light down here. That's because of the microphone itself. And in the background, you'll be able to hear some cars going by. That is because I live in a city, and there's lots of cars. It kind of adds to the ASMR effect. So I'm going to start doing some stuff that I have seen in ASMR videos. I've always wanted to try to make one because they're kind of interesting. I like to listen to them at night to fall asleep. My friend just sent me some guided meditations, but I normally listen to ASMRs because they just kind of what happens to some people, it doesn't happen to everybody, is you get like a tingling sort of feeling along your scalp. And so I'm one of those people that works for. So first thing I've got here is my pack of what I will be smoking this evening. Housekeeping. Earlier I was smoking my Dr. Graybo, I think it's a lark, and in it I was smoking some Sutliff Christmas Spice, which I just ordered because it finally came back into stock and I wanted to try it because I heard somebody say it was really good. It's pretty good. I'm an aromatic smoker, so I like that. First thing I've got here is the Super Value Bourbon Whiskey thing, which I will be smoking at the bar because it's pretty empty. And if somebody takes it off of me, I won't be super upset. So, got some crinkling here. And that's the package, not the tobacco itself. The tobacco itself is actually still pretty moist, even though I opened this probably like 7 or 8 months ago. I don't smoke like one thing till it's gone. I just sort of smoke a number of things all at once. Next thing, we have some Buddhist prayer beads. They are rosewood. You're supposed to be able to rub them together like this before you begin praying, and part of the ritual is involving all of the senses. So there's 108 beads, and you go around starting with your this lead bead here behind your fingers, and you will work through all 108, saying either your mantra or whatever prayer you are doing. And then when you get all the way back here to the other one, you don't go over that bead with the tassel. You sort of flip it and work your way back the way that you had just come. So that's kind of interesting. I tried this prayer practice for one of my classes here at the seminary. They encouraged you to incorporate a prayer practice of yours, a new prayer practice, into your regiment. So I liked doing different Christian prayers with these beads, or using a verse as like my mantra. So we've got these. I've got a jar. Sometimes in videos they'll do tapping. I don't really have nails, so I'll just take off this ring. I actually made this ring out of a quarter. You can't see it very well on this camera. It doesn't have very good definition, but inside it says United States quarter, Liberty, and then on the opposite side of Liberty it says 1994. So, because that's the year I was born, so I make my my friends these rings out of quarters, and they're not super hard to make. They're just sort of time consuming. But so I'm going to use that and tap it on this jar. Because in a lot of ASMRs, they'll do tapping as a trigger. So, except normally it's girls with long nails. I play guitar in a praise band, so I've got really short nails. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to do it for. And then like the last two things that I've got here, I've got a matchbox from Cigar International. So we'll see if I can use this and not like set the mic on fire or something. But I don't know how good the speaker is, if you can hear the fire or not. Alright. And last but not least, I don't know, flip this knife. It kind of clicks into place. This is my $4 knife from Walmart. I literally have no idea how they make these and don't lose money, because it's actually good steel and it keeps its edge really well. And they're like heavy duty, kind of like hefty. They lock in place. I'm not a fan of the inside lock because it always feels a little weird to kind of click it like that. But I like them when they have the unlock trigger in the back here, so it's out of the way, so you don't, I don't know, have to put your hand near the blade. But so that is my VR to Pipe Smoking Boardgamer. I'm gonna upload this in a couple of days if there's no thunder. There has not been thunder on the radar, which is great for me, but like bad for the VR. So hopefully you've enjoyed this ASMR. It's been a little weird. I didn't think about how strange this would be in the abstract of me just kind of tapping things and hitting things, and yeah, it's a little weird. I'm gonna stop making this now, but thank you so much for watching if you've watched this far. I'm sorry if you're a regular watcher of mine and this was not up your alley, but I hope this all finds you well. Have a good day and God bless.